Hey, what's up guys, TBL here, bringing you some more Destiny gameplay on the PlayStation 4. Gonna be bringing you guys a little bit of Crucible control action here using that mighty exotic pulse rifle, the Red Death. There have been a few people asking me to make some videos using the Red Death, so here you go, a little bit of PvP action right for you. Now this thing is a fantastic weapon. Of course, you know its special ability is that it completely restores your health whenever you get a kill. This is an automatic proc. It's not like the Suros regime where, you know, it has a chance of happening. It is guaranteed to happen every time you get a kill, which can be a real lifesaver in both PvE and PvP. It also helps that it's one of the strongest pulse rifles in the game in terms of impact rating, which is what really makes this weapon shine. It is a 2-burst kill if you land those headshots, which it doesn't have a lot of recoil, so it's pretty easy to aim. And as you can see here, it burns through people fairly quickly. Now, while the Red Death is a really good weapon, it is very high skill. As you can see, the fire rate isn't really fast on it, so you kinda have to make up for that in your own handling. This is definitely not a weapon that you're gonna want to get into a lot of close quarters battles with. It's definitely something that's better suited to mid to long range combat. You know, at close range you're gonna have a really hard time dealing with shotguns, hand cannons, and auto rifles, oh my. But beyond that, the weapon serves its purpose. You know, it's really good at what it does. And of course, with the recent buff to pulse rifles, the Red Death only got better. But alright, that's enough in terms of praising the Red Death and all of its benefits. Let's move on to the topic of today's video, which is actually a pretty quick and easy subject. And ooh, totally failed that Nova Bomb there. I shouldn't have procced it so close to the pillar because I just kind of blew myself up. But you know, in my defense, I figured it's a Nova Bomb. The explosion will at least hit that far away and take that guy out. Apparently I was wrong. But don't worry, I promise we'll make up for it a little bit later. But anyways, in terms of Destiny, I have been playing an awful lot of PvP as of late. As a matter of fact, most of the time I turn the game on, I just kind of instinctively go into the Crucible now. Now, it's not really because I'm a super big fan of the Crucible. As you guys know, I'm kind of on and off, hot and cold with it. Sometimes I absolutely love it, sometimes I've had better days. You know, that feels like the only way to describe it. You know, maybe my opinion is that way because, I've made the mistake of playing through all of the Iron Banners thus far, and oh man, sometimes the Iron Banner can just really take it out of you. But anyways, I've been playing a lot of PvP because I really haven't had much else to do in PvE. You know, I pretty much come in every Tuesday reset, you know, the weekly reset. I play through the Nightfalls, you know, we get that recorded and live streamed and up on the channel. And then for the rest of the week, I don't have much else to do. I mean, there's every once in a while I go through a raid or two. And then it's pretty much just yours day for me. And at this point in Destiny, each week, that's pretty much just what I look forward to in terms of PvE, so I just jump into PvP and go head to head with other Guardians. And you know, thankfully I've been having a lot of fun with that. But you know, where's the appeal for PvE right now? For Guardians like me who've been in this since day one, way back in September last year, there's just really not too much else for us to do until House of Wolves eventually drops sometime hopefully in May. And I definitely don't mean for that to sound like a complaint. I've had a lot of fun with Destiny since it came out. I've definitely got my money's worth out of it, and I will be playing it for the foreseeable future. But beyond the Nightfall and the occasional raid, what else is there to do in PvE right now? And that's sorta kinda where I want to turn things around back to you guys. What do you do when you play Destiny? What's your usual routine? Do you still log on every day to get those bounties done, to get those Eris bounties out of the way, you know, to get your daily mission and rock strikes in for the week? Which, oh gosh, let me take a second to talk about rock strikes, that thing that I never play in that I really need to start. You know, for those of you out there who are a high enough level for it, rock strikes are a great source of engrams. I'm just saying, but what do you guys do whenever you log on to Destiny? Do you still play it daily? Or are you more like me? Have you substituted a little bit of your Destiny time to other games like Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever else, at least until we get a little bit more PvE content in the House of Wolves? Because right now, personally, I'm feeling like there's not really too much else for me to do on Destiny. At least in terms of the PvE content. In terms of PvP, we've still got all kinds of crazy variables, you know, with Iron Banner, and ooh, I do believe Inferno playlists are coming back this week. You guys know how I feel about that Inferno playlist. No radars and limited heavy ammo drops. Better get your shotguns ready. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Destiny's PvP and how you in your own personal way keep it fresh. And again, don't worry, in terms of me, I will still be playing Destiny. You guys will still be getting all of that content, whether it be weekly Nightfall strikes, the occasional raid live stream, and of course, the salty sweet. Oh, I couldn't go without showing you guys the salt that I get every single week from Bungie. You know, content or the lack thereof has always been Destiny's biggest problem for me. And that is something that I'm really hoping is addressed with the House of Wolves and all of the coming updates. If we can just get some more content on the same level of intensity and exploration as, say, the Vault of Glass, I'm good. I'm good with that. That's my high hopes for the House of Wolves Fallen raid. But alright, there we go. That will bring this match and this video to a close. Again, let me know you guys' thoughts and how you keep Destiny fresh in the comment section below. For this gameplay, we did wind up getting 23 kills and 8 assists, putting us right at the top of this leaderboard. And what do I see as I gaze down below? Not one, but 2 legendary engram drops, and nothing for me, of course. But anyways, if you guys like what you saw here, do feel free to check out my channel where you can find a ton more Destiny videos coming out soon. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.